welcome to another live stream watch along reaction tonight. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Club León versus Portland Timbers. The 2024 Leagues Cup group stage. Club León contra Portland Timbers in La Leagues Cup fase de grupos. First one in the West that we're covering. But here we go. Starting 11s are as follows. For León, in goal, Alfonso Blanco. The back three is Steven Barrero, Paul Ballon, Salvador Reyes, Fidel Ambris in the midfield. The back four are Jesus Hernandez, Jordi Alcivar, Alan Medina, Edgar Guerra, Jonder Cadiz, and Jose Alvarado for León. In goal, Maxime Crepeau. The back five are Eric Miller, Zach McGraw, Dario Zuparic, Kamal Miller, Eric Williamson, Diego Chara in the midfield, Anthony Evander, Jonathan Rodriguez, and Felipe Mora for Portland. And we're back. LFG Portland. I'm back. I made it. MLS After Dark. We're about to start off, and here we go. Perfect timing. That's all I'm saying. Perfect timing. That's all I'm saying. So, with that being said, we're ready to go. And here we go. Be a good game, and we're on our way. Vamos León. Habs are linked to JVR, of course. With that being said, not Toronto. We got León versus Portland. A team that Toronto did beat is León back in the day. But as it is, we'll see how this game goes. And we shall see. Gained a couple of subs today. 3 likes, 1 like. Or 3 likes, 1 dislike. Interesting. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. We're on our way. Waiting for this game to start. And should be a good one. When it's ready to go, it's ready to go. All right. Habs are linked to JVR. I mean, that's a pretty good move. Well, I'm not SpongeBob, so it is what it is. With that being said, this should be a good game. I agree. And we'll review it once it's over. It's all good. It's all good. Besides, I wouldn't want to be hit with a splash, but besides, I'd be crushed. Besides, if I got hit with a splash by Bronson, I'd be crushed. I'd be crushed. I'm like 5'6". I'm a cruiserweight. Yeah, I'd be crushed. If I felt like death, it's because it probably was. Game's about to start. León's only got 1 loss, 3 ties. My bad, no wins. It's time to learn Providence Park. I still need to buy Timbers throwback kit. Maxime Crepeau on the back. I might just go and buy that damn replica. I'm also going to talk myself into that one, am I? Chisholm looking fresh with his Yankees uniform. Iced out crosses, chain, sideways Yankees hat. I mean, I hope he does well with the Yankees. I like Jazz Chisholm. It seemed like with the Miami Marlins, he was running down for him. Starting 11 for León under Bava. Blanco, Reyes, Ballon, Paredo, Ambris, Hernandez, Alcivar, Medina, Guerra, Alvarado, Cadiz. How we doing, Risklander? How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. Andres Guardado is on the bench. See how that turns. Final match of the first round of the group stage. I'm on the bus safely. Good. Happy to hear that. Walter Lopez is the referee. Quetzal Corrales, Helpis Feliz, Brian Lopez, the ARs, and 4. Would you shave and play for the Yankees? I wouldn't want to play on the Yankees at all, but I don't play baseball. Jose Carlos Rivera, Eric Galindo, the VAR referees. I don't want to shave, really. Like, the best, it's all good. It was awesome. I loved hearing the atmosphere over there. Starting 11 for Portland. Crepeau, Miller, Zuparich, McGraw, Eric Miller, Williamson, Chara, Rodriguez, Evander, Anthony, Felipe Mora. Let's go, Portland. Arriba La Fiera. How we doing, Jay Zarby? Arriba La Fiera. How are the Yankees going this year? How far are the Yankees going this year? I feel like it's going to be a Dodgers-Yankees World Series. I know the Yankees look like frauds right now, but I have a feeling it's going to be Yankees-Dodgers World Series, and I want the meteor to hit. Well, okay, no, the Dodgers do have Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani. You know what? No, if it is Yankees-Dodgers, I'm going Dodgers because I like Freddie Freeman and Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts. Okay, maybe the Dodgers are more likable than I'd like to admit. León wearing green, Portland wearing the Forest kits. Yeah, because it's both your teams. And we're ready to go. We're off, and here we go. But, you know, when it comes to the Dodgers, you know what? They're more likable than I want to admit. I like Mookie Betts. I like Freddie Freeman because he used to be a Brave. I like Shohei Ohtani because Japanese player, and Shohei Ohtani could have been a Blue Jay. I'm not too pissed off about him not taking the Jays. I mean, I should have been realistic, but you know, there you go. I've heard that, yes. Which totally makes sense. I need Maxime Crepeau to like just freaking stand on his head tonight. Vamos León, Viva León. Vamos Timbers! Maximum Crepeau's going to own you. He ain't going to let nothing in. I like this new León kit with a new badge. I really do. It's clean. Speaking of kits, I like the León kit. It's pretty clean. This anniversary kit. What? You thought I was going to go with... I'm going to be a lot more down the middle for Rapids versus León. Don't worry. I will say that much. No cabecita, no party, but he's playing. I said they were the Mexican Leafs. I said they were the Mexican football Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, yeah. I said I was happy for you for winning the CCL because it's like if the Leafs won the Stanley Cup. I didn't say anything more than that. Besides, I have a bigger soft spot for Portland than León. I thought that was known. I think he just doesn't know Jonathan doesn't want to be called Cabecita. That's what. He doesn't want to be called Cabecita anymore. He's just Jonathan. Remember when León faced Barcelona? I do. I actually like it with the sponsors. But it's also sort of similar to the Club World Cup kit that was also very classic. I also liked that, but I love the new badge. I really do. I don't know if it's their full-time badge from now on or if it's just because of that anniversary year, but shot! Oh, wide by Portland. I don't know. Like, Colorado winning, it would be funny to see Chris Armas beat León again. But León, I do have a soft spot for. I'm down the middle. I'm happy for either. I'm happy for either team. Is that a retro León badge? It's supposed to be a modernized throwback to one of their 30s logos or something like that. But it's a modernized throwback. Kind of like how Chelsea did theirs. It's also very similar to Chelsea's, actually. And Aston Villa. Vancouver lost 4-1 to Wrexham. Ha ha. 4th minute. No. Are you delusional? No. Jose Mourinho's Inter treble team was amazing. It's not overrated. They won a treble. No team that's overrated wins a treble. Dude. And put some respect on Jose Mourinho's name, okay? Put some respect on his name. Overrated. No team that wins a treble is overrated. I hate to tell you. No team that wins a treble is overrated. Hate to tell you. 4th minute. The special one. I may be a very attacking, football, supportive guy, but I love Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is a manager that I'll always respect and love watching and love listening to, because Jose Mourinho, even though he's defensive, which that's bullshit. If you looked at his Real Madrid teams, they were actually very good at counterattacking, which if you're an attacking manager, you know at some point you're going to have to focus on a counterattack. To do it the way that Real Madrid did it while he was there, and Inter, Chelsea was very defensive. Porto was very defensive, but Mourinho was very, underratedly, was very flexible. Yes, he had a lot of defensive tactics. He had a lot of defensive respect, and he made them play defensively. It's like an Italian team. But he also had a very good counterattacking team at Inter and Real Madrid. And people don't like to remember that. You could say, but that's because he had Cristiano and Benzema and all those players. Okay. He also did it at Inter, who didn't have players like that. So, you know, I love everything about Jose. He doesn't take any crap, and his press conferences are the best. He's not scared to stand up to the ref. Mourinho pissed off other teams. I like that. I'll play Eto'o at fullback all day. He was good at fullback, though. Wrexham. Cross in. Header. Ooh, cleared. The new Crumble lineup is dropped. Don't they change it like every week? I only know this because Jinxie's done like 2 Crumble reviews when Brecky was with him. Or visiting him. I don't know nothing about Crumble cookies, but isn't it like a weekly lineup change or something? Like bi-weekly? Yeah, he did. Before he went to Chelsea. He won a Europa with them, then the UCL, then he went to Chelsea. Jorge Bava, the new manager of León. Shot past the post. But yeah, is Crumble like a weekly change thing? Hit that like button, get us one going. Portland's playing pretty well. 5 likes. We got a good amount of views. Here's my take. Pep killed football, turned players into robots, and made them fit his system. Grealish nowadays sees the fullback, passes back to the fullback. He's not the Grealish you saw at Villa. I agree. I think Pep did kill football. I think, and honestly, the people who are trying to keep it alive are guys like Jurgen Klopp, Arne Slot, Jesse Marsh. Like, Pep is not so... People like to say Pep is a very offensive manager. He does have more offensive tactics, but Pep Guardiola is a system manager. If it needs to be more defensive, they'll be more defensive that day. If they need to be more possession-based, they'll be more possession-based. If they got to go straight down somebody's throat, they will. But the thing is it's more, I would say most of the time, possession-based. And they will hold possession to choke you out as long as they can. And there's no flair to that team. Like, again, a team like Jesse Marsh's has flair. A team like Arne Slot has flair. A team like Pep's or Klopp's is fun to watch because it's attacking. It has a flair. Even Arsenal has flair. And you could say Mikel Arteta did learn from under Pep and the Barcelona system. But I think Arteta does have more flair. Sadly enough, I haven't won him a league. But I think there are managers who are trying to make football stay alive, so to speak. But Pep has – a lot of people want to follow Pep. I personally wouldn't. Okay? I personally want to follow Jesse Marsh, Maurizio Sarri, Jurgen Klopp, Arne Slot. I want to follow those type of guys. Enzo Maresca to a certain – well, okay, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But – and then you got guys like Mourinho and Conte. Ange Postecoglou, another guy I'd want to follow more tactically. I would not want to follow Pep tactically, but he's beatable, per se. He's beatable because of if you could figure it out and if he overthinks everything. But Arteta lets Saka 1v1 and Martinelli. I agree. I don't think I've ever seen Pep let somebody 1v1 at all. Like Grealish doesn't 1v1 anybody. Foden doesn't. Foden's a system boy. By the way, people act like Foden's this great player, but if you watch the Euros, Foden's a system player. Foden's only good at Man City. Like, legitimately, I'd rather have seen... You know why Cole Palmer's such a truly good player? He left. I know Chelsea's a shit team. Cole Palmer is him. Cole Palmer got to be able to become the player that he is right now. One of the best young players in England because he left. Even though he played for Chelsea. But it's a testament to him to how good he actually is if he carried that team. So, shot, a goal! Goal! Oh my God! Banger León, Chandler Cadiz! Oh no, it's not actually. Medina? That's Alan Medina. I didn't know. Yeah, it's Alan Medina. He changed his hair too. Alan Medina with a golazo. Golazo, Alan Medina. 11th minute, 1-0. Out of nowhere. Made a run and just... Yeah, you can't... I mean, there was nothing Max could do about that. 1-0. It was 11th minute. 1-0 esta noche. There was nothing he could do about that. He was better at Villa. I agree with that, and no, I don't exactly agree with that. I would say a little bit, yeah. That would be awesome. I agree. It was a fun team to watch. But you know what you're getting with Conte. And I'm honestly hoping to see how he does at Napoli as well. Cole Palmer is one of the best players in England. What are you talking about just because of Chelsea? I mean, I'll admit, if they didn't have Cole Palmer, I'd be ripping my hair out. But Arteta's changing football right now. We don't see double pivots no more. His teams want 2 double CMs. But technically, though, Arne Slot, the preseason last night, used a double pivot to build up his team. He used a 5-back and 2 double pivots. But to me, double CMs, you're really blurring the lines here in my book. You're really blurring the lines here. Now, if you want to call them double CMs, fine. To me, I think you're blurring the lines between double pivot, double CMs. I think you're blurring the lines. Now, if you're saying now double closer to 8s, then there you go. Now, if they're both 6s, it's a double pivot. Now, if you're saying one's an 8, one's a 6, one's a 10, there you go. Now, if you have a double, but that 8 could build up as well. So you're really just blurring the lines. 13th minute. Messi made Pep. Yeah, I agree with that. Arteta may have learned under Pep, but he does his own thing and does it well. I agree with that. Bernardo Shield, Kevin De Bruyne, Haaland all suck with their countries. I don't think Kevin De Bruyne sucks with Belgium. Belgium just chokes. Bernardo Shield, he sucks with Portugal. Haaland, Norway didn't even make the Euros or the World Cup, so you can't say he sucks, but he can't carry that team. I agree with that. He changed it. I think he changed it to the new shirt. Golazo de León. That was an amazing goal, though. Most of them. Portland caught sleeping. I agree. Double eight's fair. Arteta's a new Pep. He's found his ways to outplay Pep his last 3 games. Not yet, no. I just went to see Twisters. I need to go see Deadpool. Cole Palmer's a pen merchant. Don't care. Still a good player. Mexico, USA, Guadalajara, friendly in October is a battle of the mid. It is. It is. What? It is. Why would you say it's not? It is a battle of the mid. Pen merchant or not a player still scoring goals. Deadpool's a solid 8. Well, exactly. So why'd you ask? I heard it was good. I just ain't seen it yet. Lady Deadpool's overhyped. There you go. But 16th minute, Portland playing forward. I don't know why he would be. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. But playing forward, Jonathan Rodriguez, 10-goal contributions, 16 Liga MX appearances versus León. Team USA in the Olympics are so mid. What, the football team or just in general? I mean, the basketball team barely, and I mean barely, beat South Sudan. I don't want to hear it. They barely beat South Sudan. I don't want to hear it. And I mean, I'd say for their talent pool, they barely beat Serbia as well. If I'm being honest. And I watched half that game. They barely beat Serbia. So that's what you want to say. Playing forward is Portland. Can they get it back? Twisters was better, but I had a blue moon while watching. Well, I'm a weatherhead, so I wanted to see Twisters. And let me tell you, the meteorology in the movie was perfect. It was good. I had no problem with the meteorology in the movie. They referenced El Reno. They actually had correct meteorological facts about how a tornado forms. And of course, not the trying. Well, they said that in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. Trying to kill a tornado, trying to weaken a tornado, scientifically. That's not true. I know that, but the meteorological of how a tornado forms, how they chase it, the severe weather parameters in the situation, they were right about that. They were perfect on that. I have no problem with that because, of course, I was paying attention to that, and I know that if they were right or wrong. Also, it was a good movie. I liked it for what it was. I wanted to see it. The special effects were amazing, but it referenced El Reno. It actually used tornado footage from a lot of Oklahoma tornadoes in the past and news pieces from the severe weather outlooks as well, and some of also the damage of a storm. But they also referenced El Reno from 2013. which one of the biggest tornadoes ever. Of course, and storm chasers died in that as well. Phil giving Eric some instructions. But it was, yeah, I want to see Deadpool versus Wolverine, but I think Twisters will still be better. But I like comedy as well. I want to see Deadpool. I want to see Despicable Me 4 as well, which I'll probably just wait till that comes out on Peacock now. But, which doesn't really matter. But I was very impressed with Twisters, not just about how the movie was made and the acting. I was impressed with how realistic it was and correct it was. Because of course that's gonna be part of my rating. I think it was a 10. I think it was a 10 out of 10 movie. So if you want to go see it. Yep. Thoughts on the win, NYCFC Ghana contra Querétaro. They had a good, I think NYCFC should have won in regular time. They had so many shots, but good for them. They at least won on penalties. They won on penalties. They did what they had to do to get it done. It was a good penalty shootout win. They played tough. Querétaro also played tough as well. But in the end, I think both teams had their moments, had their time, but NYCFC deservedly won the shootout. Yep, I agree with that. No, I'm just going, well, no, I think we had a Twisters popcorn bucket when I went to Twisters, but probably not. Probably. It depends if that's what they put it in. If they put it in that, because it was a paper Twisters popcorn bucket. But if that's the one they're focused on, maybe it'll still be that same bucket. I'm not going to buy a bucket for $20 just because Wolverine. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. The only buckets that I bought for extra was, I think, it was a Twilight Cup, like Breaking Dawn Part 2 cup. That's all that was bought, I should say. But I've personally never bought something from a movie, and I don't think I ever will. Even unless they bring back Twilight. Then if there's a Twilight, Renesmee Jacob movie, and they bring that back, like bring the saga back and revive it that way, maybe. But if I wouldn't do it for Twisters, I mean, I'm sure Twilight's probably the only one. I could see it. Maybe. Very underwhelming. San Jose Earthquakes. Well, I mean, they did just beat Puebla 3-0. Was it? Hold on, I can just look right now. It was 2, my bad, 2-0. But they were dominant. 21 minutes, 1-0 León. AMC have been outdoing themselves with these popcorn buckets. See, I don't have an AMC around me, and I don't really want to go to an AMC theater. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe I would consider going to an AMC theater if I was around one. I'd rather it be Regal, personally. But I mean, ever since Greg Marcus changed Warenberg to Marcus and took away the Warenberg jingle, I guess it wouldn't be bad for me to go to AMC. I'm okay with it. I don't know why I was wanted to blacklist AMC. Like Regal, I didn't. I don't know what it was. Some stupid petty shit. But was it Dune? I think it was Dune. Yeah, that was dumb. Extra butter on the flaps because no. 23rd minute, 1-0. I'm not finishing that joke. I'm also not going to make that joke either. Two on SKC, fire full time. Okay. Can't wait to see Al Ali lose to Pachuca this December. My dream is foretold this. Well, that would actually be at the Intercontinental Cup semifinal if they were able to beat a CONMEBOL team. But let me tell you how this works. Al-Ali, one of the Asian or African teams will have a bye into the second round. The opposite team who doesn't get the bye will play the OFC team. The winner of that plays the team who gets the bye in the second round. CONCACAF plays CONMEBOL. We'll see who hosts who. Could be at Estadio, could be at Pachuca, it could be in South America, depending on the draw. But they will play a South American team. The winner of that goes to the third round. The winner of the African, Oceanian, Asian playoff plays the winner of CONCACAF CONMEBOL. The winner of that game plays the final against the UEFA champion. So the UEFA champion only plays one game, the final. The UEFA champion's already in the final, the Intercontinental Cup. Cross in. '25th minute. You made it sound more complicated than it is. It is sort of complicated, though. It's already rigged. No, it's just because the UEFA team's so big. They're already in the final. They put the biggest confederation in the final. I guess this isn't the Club World Cup. It's different. Well, hold on, though. Teams got to take advantage now. CONMEBOL champ is down bad right now, about to get relegated. Brazil, Fluminense. Fluminense is going to be in the Club World Cup in June, next June. Now, unless they win the Libertadores, it will not be Fluminense, which if they're almost getting relegated Brazil, they're not winning the Libertadores this year. So, no, it's going to be a good team. A somewhat good team Pachuca will have to play. Well, who am I kidding? It'll be a good team. Now, Fluminense versus Miami. Now, if we do get that Intercontinental Cup between CONMEBOL and CONCACAF teams, or Copa Internacional or whatever, well, Miami versus Fluminense, they could probably take advantage. But we got to see if that gets played. I'm not sure if it will at this point. Salman Rondon scores the winner against Al-Ali. Imagine if Pachuca pull a Tigres at the Club World Cup. I hope they do. Yeah, I'll be over in November. Fluminense were in the last Club World Cup and made the final and lost. Denise is a fraud, but I told you. 2025 Club World Cup or 2025, 2014 Gold Cup. Which one would you rather watch? I'm going to try to watch as much as I can of both. Why are you asking me which one I'd rather? Regardless of Canada's playing. Well, Canada, what you're saying, if they will. FIFA already gave them -6 points. They ain't banning them. Told you that wouldn't happen. Why would they ban a World Cup host? But playing for it. Portland's playing well. They just got beat by a golazo. But Portland can turn this round. I'm going to try to watch both. I don't know why you're asking me which one I'd rather watch. Now, Leagues Cup happening next year in June too. No, Leagues Cup will be around this same time, I think. They haven't said anything about it, but I think it's going to be late August or late July, early August, or most of August. So it'll be the same time. Now the question is what happens next year, or 2026? They say they're going to take a summer break. MLS actually is going to take a summer break. So that might mean they have to do Apertura and Clausura, which is what some they're considering. But then you also have the argument of Leagues Cup. I agree. They're inviting 2 Euro countries, 2 Asian, 2 African, and 2 South American to the full-on Gold Cup. Now, what I hope they do is they invite some OFC teams to the prelim to qualify. Like, the OFC team shouldn't probably be put into the Gold Cup proper, but they should be able to try to at least qualify one OFC team. They should send over 2 OFC teams, put them in qualifying the prelims to try to qualify them into the tournament. I think that would only be fair. So it would be 7 versus 9, or no, 24, it would be 16, 15-8, or 15-9, or whatever, split. But, or maybe even a 14-10 split. depending. But I think that's fair. I think they should do that. The Gold Cup's going to be very weird. Aperture in the MLS League. It says they say it's a possible thing they might do in 2026 because they will actually break for the World Cup because, one, it's in their own nation. Second of all, free kick for León. Second of all, they probably should anyway. Well, that's just my idea. I don't know if they'll do it, but they should listen to me. Let some OFC teams try to participate as well. Because we're going to let everybody else join in. Why not let the OFC join in and see if New Zealand could find their way in there, and Fiji or something like that. Imagine if the NFL was all year long with different tourneys. I wouldn't hate it, but they wouldn't do that. Well, actually, no. Roger Goodell might try to do that, actually. He loves money. Roger Goodell loves money. He might try to do it. He might try. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Free kick for León, 30th minute. I think Portland's been the better team for most of this so far. Well, no, León. No, Portland's had more possession. Cross in, header over the bar. I think Portland's been, well, they've had one shot, but they've had most of the possession. But León, they're better. León is better at trying to put chances on, but Portland's had more possession, but they've done nothing with it. They'll definitely award the 2026 Supporter Shield with Apertura Clausura. I think it should be the top of the table of both tournaments playing each other. Like a 4-team tournament to win the Shield. Or an aggregate table. Or top of the aggregate table. Cross in. Shot over the bar! Evander puts it over. Oh, no. That was a locked-on chance, and he sails it over the bar. No, Evander. Locked-on chance and sends it over bar. Damn. I do miss the Copa and Euros, I agree. Playing forward, Maxime Crepeau on the ball. Portland. I agree with that, but I think have to be a little bit. There may have to be a game to give the Shield, like who or a aggregate table, but pretty much, yeah, that'd be Mississippi State be curb stomped. Expected goals efficiency. Portland has a -60 expected goals efficiency. León has a .53. 33rd minute. It's turned into football out there. Well, on MLS and MX teams and Libertadores, I really think they do better than 80% of the teams. It's only Brazilian teams or 1 or 2 Argentinian teams. Me too. I'd love to see MLS and Liga MX and Libertadores. I would love to see both leagues in there. I agree. And I think they would do well. Neither. I wouldn't. Now, Wisconsin Dells, it's more of a... I do like Wisconsin Dells. I'd like to have a... Well, no, you probably wouldn't. But if I had a travel time share there, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. But Wisconsin Dells, I'd consider. But it's more of a tourist area. But I do love the Wisconsin Dells. It is beautiful. It's got good food. It's got good resorts. But it's a beautiful area. If I did live in Wisconsin or Michigan, it would be Wisconsin Dells, I think. I wouldn't mind going back. It's been a while. Corner for León. It's been a while. Del Bar is an amazing restaurant up there. It's an amazing restaurant up there. If you're ever there, go. Also, if they still have that Krabby's place with like the freaking lava rock, where you can grill your own meat, go there as well. Or your own steak, medallions or whatever. If it's still there, I don't know if it is. But when I went there, it was. But Del Bar is still open. I know that. So I looked. But that's a pretty good higher class restaurant over there. It's a good restaurant. Imagine a tournament that takes every number one from the country team from North South America and have a tournament. Well, that would be awesome, yeah. I agree. Now, and also the Libertadores and CONCACAF Champions Cup winner will qualify as well. I think it would be a good mini tournament. Straight knockout, but good mini tournament. Let's do a straight knockout. Like enough teams to do a straight knockout. If you need to throw in a prelim round, do that. But one leg, straight knockout. Something like that. I like it. But they'll never do it. Playing forward's León. León's better at attacking, but Portland's holding more possession, but they haven't done much with it. Per se. Playing forward, León. Make champs or top two from each league qualify for Libertadores. Merge CONCACAF champs and Sudamericana, where 3 to 6 seed teams from each league go into that, and a couple from Central American Cup. I can get behind that as well. Yep. I'm not a fan of group stages anyway. But they need to happen. Yeah, a regular season's called a group stage. I'm not a fan of them. To be honest, like small group stages. We'll see how the new UEFA Champions League looks, but CONCACAF, it never worked. Like, I get CONMEBOL maybe needs it, but CONCACAF group stages never worked. It was stupid. You knew who was going through. Maybe there's an upset here or there, but it's not enough to even knock a team out. You know? Wasn't really. I mean, Puerto Rico Islanders is probably like that one team. I mean, they were pretty good at the time, but Puerto Rico Islanders is like, was that team, you know? I don't think. Like, yeah, of course, Olympia Motagua, but then you got some teams like Plaza Amador and LA Firpo and Dragon, CD Dragon, who did play Portland before. You know, it's. Yeah, did you not watch the freaking Copa America, what they did to CONCACAF teams? Like, all the CONCACAF teams got owned during the Copa. Like, it was mind-boggling. Well, I should have seen it coming, but I was like, really? You're going to do that on American soil? 39th minute. Mexico screwed themselves. Every CONCACAF team got owned except Mexico. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. '40th minute, 1-0, 1-0. 40th minute. Yeah, that was. Plays forward, cleared. We should never merge with CONMEBOL. I don't disagree to a certain extent, but I don't know. Money's definitely going to make it possibly happen. Let's just be honest. Like, let's just be real. At some point, it's a throw in from the corner, actually. Or not, it's actually a corner. I don't know if you're shithousing or thought it was a throw. Either way. Corner for Evander. Come on. Cross in. Header. Goal! 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 They Timbers! Goal! Zach McGraw! And looks like you're going to be a dad. Congratulations. Mazel. Felicidades. I mean, who does that celebration if they ain't going to be a dad? Zach McGraw ties it up. The good old Canadian boy. Yeah. What a goal. 1-1. 1-1. What a header by Zach McGraw. He got up there and popped it in. There we go. Portland needed that. What a goal. '41st minute. We'll go 42nd. 42nd. 1-1. 1-1. Nice play. What a header. They needed that. Yeah, but it gets CONMEBOL more money and more better, I don't know, more better teams. But Ham versus America versus Copa Sudamericana final. There were no away goals for two-legged finals. Arsenal Sarandi scored 2 away goals at Azteca. CONMEBOL brought back away goals to the Saturn. Oh, yeah. Here comes Evander, blocked. He could have just taken that forward, and that might have been an equalizer. Or leading goal, actually. I think he should have just taken it forward, but okay. Now it's 34.6% for a penalty shootout. Playing forward. Goal kick, 43rd minute. I have a new Halloween costume idea. What is it? What is it? 43rd minute. Crepeau plays it forward. It's a Greek god costume, but 18 plus. 44th minute. Green Lions FC versus Gravity Falls FC. Like Liga MX's Reddit just called this game Green Lions FC versus Gravity Falls FC. Gravity Falls was a great show. Oh yeah, that's that. Well, yeah, if we get Disney Plus, I could watch Gravity Falls again. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Thank you. Well, it's green, so that's why I'm wearing it. It isn't gold, but it works. Also, keep it this way. They came to Copa Oro, Brazil, Ecuador, Colombia, couldn't win it, made up excuses, and claimed robbery, but called CONCACAF teams bad when they don't win Copa America. Man, I wish Canada won bronze. Would have been great. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. I get what you're saying. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Terrible calls during the matches. CONMEBOL is clearly the most corrupted organization. The only reason they're not called out upon is because they did it to smaller organizations. You want me to call them out? Well, Bielsa called them out. Did you not see what that was? Well, no, I mean, Bielsa called them out. You know, that's only our second goal off a set piece this season. Absolutely wild. Well, it was a good time to get it. Halfway through the first minute of stoppage time. Playing forward. One minute of stoppage time. Down, one to go. 1-1, uno. Brutal. Very ironic, Honduras and Canada have better performances in Copa America than Venezuela and Ecuador. They've been playing there for 80 years. This is true. And Canada beat Venezuela to get that performance. What say you, Ali Moreno? Vamos, Venezuela! That's still stuck in my head. You know, I mean, I'm a fan of Ali Moreno as a pundit. He's a horrible commentator, but a good pundit. He's a funny dude. I'm not going to lie. He's a funny dude. Yes, and well, it's going to happen anyway, but yes and yes. Not the UEFA you would think they break a game from a team versus Europe. I think it's a different story. Fair enough. Cross in, header. Oh, no. Eric Miller almost. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's lucky that didn't come off his foot. Oh, my Lord. That was not. Advantage played. Portland rushing the ball. And that'll be a free kick the other way, but that probably should be stoppage. That should be the end of stoppage time. Anthony making a good run, but nothing out of it. And it's halftime. Halftime. 1-1. Uno miro tiempo esta noche. Portland, they got one back late. They needed to. But here's the problem. Or I wouldn't say a problem, but they definitely have a second half to build. Hopefully build on. That's fair. Yeah, I think it's a fair score. Canada's Venezuela and Colombia's father in Copa America and Copa Oro, respectively. U.S., Argentina, and Brazil's father in Copa America and Copa Oro, respectively. Yeah, at least you didn't say Uruguay, though. With that being said, take a short break in the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. We'll finish the second half, review this match, and then push on. What would you do if you came across your friend's thirst trap on TikTok? Well, I mean, I give them a like, so it goes into the algorithm. I probably wouldn't even notice I liked it, but at least it's in the algorithm for them. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Now, I'm not going to get mad at it. Why would I? If I follow somebody and they post a thirst trap, why would I get mad at it? That just seems a little bit I wouldn't say petty, just dumb to me. I don't know. U.S. defeat Argentina 3-0 Copa America 95. Defeated Brazil 1-0 98 Copa Oro. Yeah. Doesn't make sense to me, but, well, at least big question. But yeah, they did. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing that. I didn't see the fight, so I can't really tell you what I think. I just heard about it. I can't really tell you what I think. Okay, yeah, that works for me. But with that being said, 1-1 at the half. Take a short break. We'll be back for the second half. Sit tight. Stats at the half. We'll be back. 1-1. Miro tiempo. 1-1 at the half. back for the stats at the half. Nice. Probably. I would agree with that. You just got to get there. You just got to get there. Stats the half are as follows. 44% possession to 56% possession. 8 shots to 3. 2 shots on goal to 1. We got 167 accurate passes, 84% to 229, 88%. 11 fouls to 8. 3 corners to 1. 8 shots to 3. We got 2 shots on goal to 1. 199 pass to 261. 84% pass accuracy to 88. 6 throws to 8. 7. 0 offside to 1. 1 yellow card to 2. 0 red cards to 0. We got 1-1 at the half. 1-1 esta noche. Miro tiempo. Portland, they've had more possession. They've had more possession, but León have had better chances. Now, Portland's sort of grown into the game around when they got the header, and then since the header, they've really grown into the game. Maybe they could keep building that into the second half, but León definitely dominated about the first 25, 30 minutes of the game, especially with the chances they took going forward against the run of play. They did look better in certain ways than Portland, but Portland, I think, rightfully has a draw. I really do. I think Portland rightfully has a draw. I think León, a win is a little bit too harsh, I think, slightly, or leading at the half is slightly a little bit too harsh, but having a draw at the half, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I've seen The Undertaker holding a soccer trophy at one of those Cristiano Ronaldo soccer matches in Saudi Arabia. That was amazing. Cristiano was delighted. Yeah, I saw that. And it was pretty cool. I won't lie. It was pretty cool. We continue to be lethal with the chances we get. I agree with that. I think they can be as well. I mean, there were a couple of chances that Portland should have scored in the first half as well. I mean, Evander over the bar. Evander should have put that home. He should have put that home. Simple as. So I do think they can be more lethal with the chances they get. And if they are, I think they win this game in a runaway. But we got to see what happens in the second half. This could be something. So we shall see. With that being said, we're back. Wait for the second half to start. Should have let Jonathan take the shot. I would agree with that. Be amazing to have an Undertaker show up at the World Cup. Yeah, I would agree with that. Probably LA, California, Florida, Texas. Probably the places you would think of. Arizona. Probably the places you think of. Second half about to start. Second half about to start. I have no answer for that. Second half starting. 45 minutes here between Portland, León. Will be a penalty shootout or will be an outright win for either team. We'll find out. That'll be the end of the first round of match day. First match day round. Club León fans are at Providence Park. They got there. Second half. Medina, who scored the goal, a banger. Second half about to start. San Diego and Nice City. I say yes. Nice. I'd say San Diego's a nice city. Rocky's down the Army tonight. He got a ticket by the benches. Nice. Substitution. Andres Guardado's coming on for the second half. See how that turns out. And we're off. Hernandez off for Guardado. 45 minutes. Thoughts on Cena retiring? Wasn't a long time coming. I mean, I'm not surprised he's retiring. I'm not surprised he's retiring. He wants to focus more on Hollywood, and he's getting tired of being in wrestling. I think he thinks his body's about done. He wants to have a big run, and this is probably the last chance to have a run that's fitting of a retirement run. It's going to be sad. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I guarantee you, I think I know what you're going to try to do. Second half, started 1-1, 1-1. Thought Cena already retired 3 years ago. I mean, that's probably when we started going really part-time, but .47th minute. 1-1, 1-1. .47th minute. 1-1, 1-1 esta noche. Stoppage of play. Playing forward. Cross in. Header. Nothing there. Playing forward. Oh, headed by León. Playing forward. Corner for León. Maximum Crepeau. Yes. Header. Good save for sure. Shot. Chipped. Header. I think that's a goal kick. Cross over to top. Header. I don't think there's a foul there. 1977, there was a soccer team based in Hawaii, which is called Team Hawaii. Or Team Hawaii. They played Aloha Stadium. Unfortunately, the franchise lasted only 1 year in Hawaii. Well, that makes sense, considering Hawaii is very hard to get to. I mean, don't you realize that Hawaii college football has a week 0, and whoever tries to play them has a week 0? Because they have to go there. And that's basically, I think, an extra bye week or something. 50th minute. Playing forward. Nice play for Portland. Runs through, but he honestly just grabbed him. What? 51st minute. Playing forward, Chabalayon. This will be crossed in. Medina, once again, shot! Blocked. Andres Guardado's on the pitch. Yep. Next Miami games versus who? Tigres. I'll be live for that one. "52nd minute. "53rd minute. 50K on both teams to score. Miami versus Tigres. That's not a bad idea. I think both teams to score will happen. I think you're right. What does that return to be? Jesus. What does that return to be? Throw in. Header wide. 75K, 25K profit. Nice. That's awesome. Corner for Portland. You know it's 1-1 right now, right? Uno. It might be 2-1 in a second. Corner. Corner taken. Header wide. But it was worth a shot. It wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. Wouldn't it be funny if they scored 3, their second and third set pieces this year? Kamal Miller, cleared. Back to Maxime Crepeau. Have room to build up. 54th minute. Room to build up. Oh, header. Anthony. Still Anthony. Blocked. Evander still plays it back. Anthony, a 1-2 with Kamal Miller, but nothing on the feet of Kamal Miller. No sport betting guy bets 100K a game. Damn. Timbers is the contraction for Timberjacks, and Timberjacks and Lumberjacks mean the same. Yeah. Substitution, Eric Miller for Mosqueda. Mosqueda in the 85th or the 55th minute. Mosqueda for Miller. Eric Miller. Her Despicable Me 4 was amazing. Juan Mosquera for Eric Miller is the sub. Header. What? Oh, that's not what you wanted. Plays forward. Blocked. Twisters, Deadpool, Despicable Me 4 all sound like good movies to go see. Get ready to learn Providence Park, Blitzo. Save Maxime Crepeau. Maximum. They win a shootout. He's going to be the man of the match. He's made some really good saves, even with the goal he allowed, which there was nothing he could do about it. I mean, that was a freaking laser. There was nothing he could do about it. It's kind of like Rondon, sort of, in a way. That was a laser. That was honestly not on anybody. That was just some really good moves. Maximum Crepeau. Get ready to learn Providence Park. '57th minute. 1-1, uno. 41% possession to 59, 11 shots to 3, 4 corners to 2. Shot! Blocked! Another shot for Portland, but it's blocked. There's a really good chance there, but Las Vegas Bet MGM is the only place in the world you can put how much money you want on sport betting. You get your cash the same day. Playing forward. Player down, Jonder Cadiz. Jonder Cadiz is down. Either I'm really behind. Jonder Cadiz is down outside the pitch. I don't see anything on FOTMob. Either Fox Sports or TDN ace further, but Zach McGraw gets a yellow card. But Portland almost got it. Felipe Mora. If he just took that shot instantly, that would have been a goal. Then it plays right back. I mean, they were so... If he took that the first time... Like, if he just took that shot first time, it would have been a goal. It would have been 2-1. '59th minute. 1-1. Playing for León has the ball at the back, getting pressed heavily. Come on. Oh, wait, no. Barrero's right there, but second ball, 1. Kamal Miller. Kamal. Still Kamal Miller. That was a bad pass right there, but it all worked out by Eric. Mosquera plays it on. Here comes Portland down the wing. Ball crossed in. Cabecita. Jonathan Rodriguez keeps it in. Offside. They call it offside. I don't like that, but okay. I don't like the call per se, but okay. 60th minute, 1-1. How come no games tomorrow? Because they have a day off. This is the end of match round 1 of the group stage. Tuesday starts the second round of the group stage. They played all these games in 3 days. I know, it's crazy. Really sucks. But I have my Central American Cup predictions tomorrow, so it all works. I think striker. I think they need to address striker. I think they need better strikers. Monday Night Raws tomorrow. I may watch it. I may watch swimming as well. I don't know. But striker. Outside back, maybe. I would say striker. They have good center mids. I'd say outside back is a possible address. At least a backup striker. I think they're pretty... I don't think they're deep enough at striker, truly. I think they have a good striker, but I don't think they're deep. 61st minute. But thank you for the 5 and the 199 earlier. So in the end, that would be... '61st minute. Blair down hurt. Do you think the Olympics mocked God? I think the opening ceremony did, yeah. Love the fact that each city or state in the U.S. is like being a different country, but in the same country. The variety's awesome. That applies to your sports culture. I love it. Yeah, I would agree with that. But it's such a big country that it's likely for that to be the case. But there are similarities in different regional areas, like the South. Alabama isn't the same as Mississippi, but there's similarities. Texas is definitely its own country. It may be the South, but Texas is definitely its own country. Florida the same. That'll be a throw-in for León. 62nd minute. People that smoke weed support. Exactly. Good job. You found it. Cross in. Caught by Crepeau. He plays it quick. And it springs the Portland Timbers. Mosquera. Chara. Damn near lost the ball, but free kick. Guardado's not happy with the call. Nice. Happy to hear that. 64th minute. Williamson. Portland's definitely playing better this half. It's a wonder they haven't scored yet. They're going to make a triple sub. Santi Moreno's about to come on. I can see that. Playing forward is Portland. Good block. But they'll be down the other way for León. Back and forth game for sure. 64th minute. Cross in, header away. Nice. It's in the same team with Bombito. I was better than him. Damn. Plays forward. 66th minute. Damn, that's crazy. Small world. Almost León make this 2-1. Header. Nice tackle. Jonder Cadiz blocked. It's out for a corner. It's been honestly end to end for a while now. 2015. Yeah, weed and munchies are a thing. Corner for León, 67th minute. Cross in. Header. High header, but it was a good header. Back to midfield. Portland pressing. Here's a shot. Chipped over the bar. Wow. Ooh. That almost ended badly. Definitely striker right, left back, center back, attacking mid. Yeah, I was probably going to agree with that. Bombito used to play right wing. I was striker. Well, he won playing center back, so of course you're better than him. Santi Moreno, Ayala. Eric Williamson's coming off for Santi Moreno. Or no, Ayala. He's coming off for Ayala. Bravo for Kamal Miller. And Anthony for Santi Moreno. Santi Moreno, Ayala, and Bravo. Good subs from Phil. I think they needed that. 68th minute. I think they needed those subs. Good moves. Plays forward. Nice. Nice. Chips over the top. Brings down to Jonathan Rodriguez. Jonathan Rodriguez still. Ah, man. Didn't fall down good enough for him. Bravo. But Jonathan almost got there. Ooh. Good dispossession. That's not a free kick. Nope, it is a free kick. Ref says free kick. Guardado gets taken down. Free kick for León, 69th minute. Canada should be getting out of the group stage, so unfortunately if they don't. Let's play for Saint Laurent. Same team Toronto ended up playing. Free kick. Not all of them. I don't watch any of them, though. I can tell you that much. Playing forward, 70th minute. The final 20. The final 20 of this match. Definitely been up and down. Playing forward, 13 shots to 6. Portland has more expected goals. But hey, as long as they do it, I'm happy if they do it. That's all I'm asking for. I would be happy to see it. Free kick for Portland, 72nd minute. But Portland is looking like the better team this half. Blocked. But it does end up back with the Timbers. Evander sprays it to Santi Moreno. Cross in. Rodriguez loops it over the bar. Be a goal kick. Mm. 72nd minute. I'm happy Canada won. They still got a chance. '73rd minute. That's going to be free kick for León. Defensive end free kick. 73rd minute. 74th minute. Portland's putting on a show, or putting on a good fight. Let's put it like that. I won't say putting on a show, but they're putting on a good fight. '74th minute. '75th minute. 15 more minutes plus stoppage time. Possible penalties. As it stands, we will be going to penalties for the second time tonight. 75. Playing forward. Bravo plays it on to Evander. Evander blocked. Oh! Stays in. Honestly shocked. Crossed. Chipped over the bar. Rodriguez can't get it. 76th minute. They're going to want one of these back, aren't they? Damn. They pretty much had to. 76th minute. Playing forward. In through. Saved. Just a little bit too far forward. '78th minute, 1-1, 1-1. Plays over. Santi Moreno does not get there. Portland's putting on some good chances. They're putting in some good looks, but it's just not falling. It's not falling. It's out for goal kick. '79th minute. Getting to the final 10 minutes of this match. Free kick for León. I don't think so. That's harsh. That's a harsh call. 79th minute. Harsh call. '79th minute. Free kick for León. 79. 11 minutes, and it looks like Mason Toy's coming on. Mason Toy's about to come on for Portland. Looks like. '80th minute. Playing forward, 80th minute. Her 15 minutes of fame ended. That's what happened to her. Ironically enough, it happened when she started being more public facing. When the Hawk Tua girl became more public facing and actually opening a social media account and did the interview with Brianna Chicken Fry and all that, that's when she started being less famous. The thing about her meme is not just the interview, but the fact she was nowhere to be found. Nobody could find her. That was part of the allure, the mystique of the meme, right? Like, people went on a hunt to find who she was. Mason Toy's coming on for Jonathan Rodriguez. Then she made social media accounts and did the interview, and, well, people stopped caring. Because, yeah, the line's funny. But her, and I guess people will remember the interview for a while or forever. But, I mean, a joke only has so long to run, especially like that, right? It was also the fact that she was nowhere to be found. Nobody tagged her. Nobody knew who she was. I think it was part of it, in my opinion, but free kick here for Evander, 82nd minute. '82nd minute, 1-1, 1-1, 8 minutes plus stoppage time, then we may get penalties. We could get penalties. We'll find out. Evander to take. Shot blocked off the wall. Going to penalties for sure. I could see it, but Portland may just save themselves. The way they're playing, they may just figure something out. Cross in. Brought down. Blocked. They're just a little bit too slow in the box. A little bit too slow in the box. They've gotten good positions. It's just they're a little bit too slow in the box. But if they could cross in, a little bit too far to the cross. Free kick for León. No, wait, what? Free kick for Portland? Free kick for Portland? Well, there you go. 83rd minute. Let's see what they get out of it. They're going to make a sub. Adonis Frias coming on for Fidel Ambris. Score, it's 1-1. 1-1. 84th minute. So 6 minutes plus stoppage time. The free kick for Portland coming up here. Evander and Chara. Evander and Chara standing over it. It's going to be Evander. Come on, Evander. Both goals off. Could there be 2 goals off set pieces? For a team who's only scored 1 set piece before. It's over the bar! Just a bit over the bar. Oh. Oh, yeah, Gold Cup 23 was fun. Leagues Cup 23 was fun as well. But Evander puts it over the bar with 5 minutes to go. Plus stoppage time. Second ball won by Portland. Mason Toye gets pushed off the ball. No. Oh! Free kick for Portland. 86 minute or 85-30, but sub here is Rodriguez. Rodriguez coming in. 86 minute is Alvarado for Rodriguez is the sub. 86 minute. 4+ minutes to go. Header, Mason Toye wins the header. That's out for a Portland throw. Mason Toye's played well as he got on. Watching SummerSlam next week? Probably not, considering there's playing goal kick here, 87th minute. '87. Portland. Long ball over the top. It's not far enough, but it still ends up on the feet of Felipe Mora. Nope, advantage played. Playing forward, 88th minute. And Roman's returning, I heard. Mason Toye plays it back to Bravo. Not far enough on the cross, but it's still with Portland. Well, it was for a couple of seconds, but out for a throw. Regular time's almost done. It remains 1-1. Yep, 2 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And if not, we go to penalties. Our 3rd straight penalty shootout we've covered if that happens. Portland's been better in the second half. Whatever happened to Orlando? He just hadn't shown up a couple of times. Sound showed up. Playing forward. 89th minute. 1 minute plus stoppage time to go. Crepeau. Over the top. Bravo presses. Portland has the ball. And here's room. Bravo. Plays it on to Mason Toye. Mason Toye. Cross in. Blocked. Corner for Portland. '90th minute. Cross in. Header. Goal! 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 Zach McGraw does it again! Oh my God! 2 in a row! Gets up for 2 headers and 2 goals on the night for Zach McGraw. 1-2. He might have just won the game. He tied it up and won the game. Maybe. 90th minute. 1-2. 1-2. He was onside. He was onside. Don't do that. He was onside. Let's see what Plot Mob has to say. 2 minutes of stoppage time. It looks to me like he was onside. We'll find out if there's VAR. Don't do that. Don't do that, Rory. Don't do that. 3 minutes of stoppage time. They let the smoke off. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Zach McGraw. What a header. He was onside in my book. And it's going to be kicked off. Portland has the lead. 2 more minutes. Maybe 94. But either way, if they don't allow a goal, this game's over. Halfway through stoppage time if they stop at 93. Here comes Portland. Mason Toye. Mason Toye goes down. Free kick for Portland. There's only one Mexican team that won in the first round of this tournament so far. One. Rotloss. Rotloss is the only one who won. In the first week, or the first 3 days of this tournament, the first match round, one team won. Rot loss. Put your heads down, Houston. Put your heads down. Put your heads down. 92nd minute. Yeah, I think, we'll go with that. Player down. Yep, they don't play till match day 2. Barajas and Yael are coming on for León. 1 minute to go. '93rd minute, Guardado went down, hurt. Final. Liga MX needs a wake-up call. I think they got one. Don't worry, I think they got one. Big to MLS, good. Nice in the chat. See you tomorrow for the Raw watch-along. I didn't say I was doing that. What are you talking about? I didn't say I was doing that. LA Galaxy, you're top in the group. I'm calling it. Well, yeah, against Chivas, yeah. Free kick for Portland. '94th minute. They're going to take another free kick. Is Evander in? He's played the whole game. He's played the whole game. He's played pretty well. Got a couple of goals. Or I wouldn't say he got a couple of goals, but he had a couple of shots that could have been goals, and that side netting tied that a little bit in. Tied that a little bit. Could have got a goal there. Goal kick here for León. See if they blow the full-time whistle. Quakes fans are brave. Why would they be? The mean streets of San Jose. Or San Francisco. The mean streets of San Francisco. Sure. 95th minute. Guessing a Portland fan? Throw in. This game's about to go off the rails. How many shots does he have? Evander has 2 assists and 3 shots. Had both corners that led to Zach McGraw's headers. And it's full time! Zach McGraw is the man of the match. We have a 1-2 win for the Portland Timbers because they were the away team, even though they played at home because of the League's Cup rules. 1-2 esta noche. Portland gets the big win. What a game. They found a way. Zach McGraw, both goals, the good old Canadian boy. Evander with the assists. That's what you need out of that. What a play. What a game. 1-2. 1-2 esta noche. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match. It'll be out on Monday until past midnight. On Sunday into Monday. But I will see you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Let's go.